down and walking into things. Paying attention to what you're doing is probably good. Ah, yes. Recent customer. We don't need to buy, we just need to grab off the pallet, I think. I mean, we could buy more, but first we should probably grab off the pallets. Oh, yeah. Let's get this stuff. Oh, yeah. I was pretty sure I had room for the rest of this shit without unloading the other yet. Oh, Lord, not this again. We're not very good at going around after curfew. The curfew that only seems to apply to us. So I have not been picking up those sweet, sweet bonuses for dealing after curfew. All right. Oh my God. I forget what I have in which inventory. Oh my God. And I try to click on it again. And it's probably time to get shoved around by our employees. Like so. Hey, he's grabbing it up as soon as I put it down. I guess that is a... Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Oh my God. I'm trying to keep what I'm doing straight, and it is difficult. But we are going to stock this since we are at this rack now. Oh my God. That was terrifying looking. They do go through the supplies. I think we should try to buy some more and get some on the overflow. We can get some of the shit out of the inventory in the meantime temporarily to make more room. But I think another round of that kind of purchase ought to do us. All right. Get some on the overflow inventory. Oh my God. Let's try this again. I like it better before they get back to work. In a way. In a way, I really don't. All right. We got this. Oh, and we're getting hung up on the trash can again. Jesus H. I was sure I had it so that we could get by. I guess we're not going that way right now. For whatever reason, it's not wanting to work. Trying to put good passages. I should check their cash supply before I go back to the gas mart too. Because they have stopped working because they did not have enough money yet. We have been a little low on the cash flow. So we have not been leaving them as much money as we probably should to be getting on with. I like this. But trying to make sure that everybody has at least a few days worth of pay whenever I stop by. Hopefully we can get the cash flow up a little bit better before too long. There. I'm not even counting. He's got multiple days. He's good. And I realize you can put them all sideways like that and save room, but I only figured that out after I set those up. Christopher may not have been working because he was not having enough pay. Not just because it was jammed up. But yeah, I also thought we needed all the beds because I was looking at some older information that was saying you needed beds for the employees instead of lockers. So that there are plenty of beds in here to choose from when we want to stay here. I mean, they may sleep in them when you're not looking. Who knows? Ah, you're rude, Josh. We have 2 Joshes working for us. He's rude, Josh, at the moment. All right. I may as well put it on that shelf, too. That's not the usual shelf I would put it on. But I'm going to move the few items other than the clipboard out of my inventory. Temporarily to pick up more stuff from the gas mart. But I did save that. I'm going to pause very briefly and go get myself something else to drink. I'll be right back. Yeah, tonight I actually decided to, well, I got it a couple of days ago, but decided to try some French gluten-free lager that just foamed all over the place promptly when I opened it. I haven't tried this before. I was never that much of a beer drinker, period, even in college. But I basically have not had any really in like 20 years, but I saw this and was curious. I do have celiac. It definitely has bubbles. It honestly does not taste worse than any other lager I remember drinking. It's not too bad. So, I did get a glass to try to put some of that in, but okay, I'm also going to have to take care of something else quick while we're paused. Trying to put a phone on a wireless charging pad that seems to need quickly power cycled at the switch. All right, I'll stand up and do that to begin. It's going to need to be switched off for a minute. I'll get up again in a moment and take care of it. But we will try to get back into the game. We were going to the gas mart, weren't we? Going back to the gas mart. But yeah, one of those things where have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again really does seem to work. All right. And we get to talk to you again, Charles. We don't have anything. We've shelved everything. We could try to sell him. But maybe he'd be interested. We will just do another round of the same, I think. And actually remember to add it to the cart this time. Individually instead of trying to get all of them. Add it per item. All right. And I think that should put the cuke in my inventory first. Yeah. All right. Did we? Yeah, okay. We did actually need something else. I have not the best memory here. We wanted to get some spray paint. How? It'll let us get multiple spray paints, but I'm not sure how many of those will stack. And also how far a can will go. So I think I will start out just getting one. All right. We got one spray paint to work with later, and I think it may have just gone on the pallets with our beans. Yep. All right. Let's go back to the weed bungalow. And once I get back over there, I will probably switch that thing back on at the switch. Got the the power cord for the charger on, oh, I love their eye shine. Got that on a power strip that has, switches per outlet, so that's what we're doing. I think it may be the 4 a.m. pause at this point. But we will top this up and then go the overflow shelves. I mean, the handler would do that if we put it all on the overflow, if it would fit, which I don't know that it will, but... All right. I'm pretty sure this was... I'm probably going to have to rework a number of things here. I'm going to keep one stack of those for my own use in my artisanal meth mixing. So... that works out fine. I may just put that in the backpack. 'Cause why not? Well, I already got that, so I may as well just drink out of that. I'm classy that way. But yeah, that actually is not too bad. That tastes just basically like I would expect a basic lager to taste. I don't know that I'll purposely get more of that particular stuff, but it's not bad. Just not my usual cup of tea. I don't want the mixing station. I want the storage. All right. That is sort of working out. Okay. Yeah, that is for our own use. And most of our mega beans are on the shelves over at the gas station still. With our spray paint. This is not as easy as doing the multiple trips is not as easy as getting a delivery, but we do have plenty of space with the backpack and it saves money. I'm cheap. So, we will also try to maybe see what we can do in the way of, I think you need to put the spray can in your hand and then you can see what you can paint with it. I have no idea what to actually tag, but we can tag and try to take some cartel influence that way, apparently. I have not done that yet. Very new to the game, yes. All right. And yeah, that is a couple of spare suspension racks that I just ended up leaving on the pallets for some ungodly reason. I didn't want to carry it. It was cluttering up my inventory. We can come back for it later. Why not? All right, let's go back over here. Oh my god, I did actually mean... Yeah, I've got some ADHD, in case nobody's noticed. I think I saw there was at least one spot over this way that someone was painting. And it, like, if you have the... yeah, if you have the can... Yeah, that shows up. Alright, you can apparently choose your color, too. I don't know. I'm not an artist here. I'm not a visual artist. I don't know. We'll just do a shitty infinity symbol, 'cause why not? I mean, I think that should be okay. Is that enough? But turn it into a smiley face. I mean, we have clear 95%. At the nose. Oh, that's 95% of the can left. Is that basically... Okay, we can finalize the graffiti that way. That was terrible, but we did bring down their influence a little bit with that shitty whatever it is. Alright, let's go see if there's more we can do while I'm thinking about it. We do get a better idea of how long those spray cans will last. Also, that green looks terrible on that background. At least in this light. Oh god, I was forgetting to pause and get that charger plug back in because of the way I am, basically. Okay, managed not to knock anything over somehow. Now, let's hope that actually fixed so that my phone will charge. Yes. Good deal. Now that we're past that little interruption, we can try to get back to the vandalism in this part of town. All right, maybe we should actually get back to the, well, what have we got there? I'm not sure what that even was. We're opening things in the dark randomly. But yeah, I think we may actually just call that good for the night. Not for the night, but go back over here for a moment at least and take our stuff and save. I think I'm remembering to stock them on the correct shelves. We'll find out. But yeah. We should... Well, since we are on the 4 a.m. pause, I am tempted to go sneaky out after curfew again and see where else we might be able to spray in the vicinity. I mean, it seems like there should be somewhere right around the gas mart. It seems that way. I do not know. What happened to our spray can that was... Did I put that on the storage shelf instead of the bean? I think I may have, because I'm a genius. I think, temporarily at least, as an interim measure, we're just gonna buy some more paint. Because we can. I mean, it gets expensive. Not really. Oh my god. Alright, we have some spray paint now. And yeah, we are going to have to go back for our other shit. And also to sleep at advanced time. Oh yeah, there's another one. Let's pick a different color this time. Not that green. It looks like it should be nice, but then it is not. Maybe we'll go for the red. I don't know. And yeah, I don't know what to that's, if anything, looking even worse. Okay, I didn't give myself enough room. Benzie. I'm not even going to spell their name right. We're just going to cross it out. No Benzies. Sure, why not? That's about as good a quality as the other one. It looks really great after dark. So, we're going to do that. Okay, for some reason it did seem to just lose us our can when we finished. I missed that. I'm not sure what is up with that. We'll figure it out later. Maybe it is $10 per tag. That is expensive in paint. It's telling you you're using like 10% of the can or whatever with that kind of coverage. I don't get what is happening there. But yeah, we have a bean. Actually, yeah, I did put a bean in there already. So that, yeah, we just somehow missed getting a bean on the shelf. We better try to pick up our stuff for tomorrow. And I think I will try taking more to Benji. And I should maybe open orders. I probably should have before the hiatus, but we were bent on exploring the new stuff. All right. I think we will leave those other 20 jars to encourage more. And we'll put most of our stuff into the cop-proof compartment, the hidden compartment. All right. Okay. Yeah, she managed to fight them off. That was a bit of a success with the revolver, even. Good deal. Do I dare take her more product? I don't know. What has she actually got? Benji seems to still have a decent bit. And we need to pick up cash from him. She's got a decent... she's still got some left, at least. Yeah, they are selling the stuff from the weed farm. All right. I mean, we could go try to see Benji, but I don't think so. I think I will go ahead and list my one that I probably ought to star for sale. I am interested in trying to open up the shrooms, and of course later we have the coke. But yeah, I do have the expanded recipes mod going so that it will actually show you all of the steps, which is very handy. We are asking $200 for that. And Chloe from the Gas Mart is happy enough to pay that if she calls you. But if you go and offer her the same thing for less money at work, she won't take it. So, all right, let us go ahead. We're going to go to sleep to advance, and hopefully we'll get some messages. It's going to save us anyway, but I'm automatically get in the habit of saving. Get in the habit of saving. Okay, we are making some progress. Put that bat away, man. You don't need that bat. And I forget I think that was overflow growing stuff. We don't actually need more growing supplies quite yet. But that's what that's for. Oh my god. We don't have any messages yet, but let's just set out in this direction. Okay, yeah, that was it. Austin, my man! Yeah, and we're just this awesome with this skateboard, but it's better than it was. I could drop my few growing things off at the sweatshop apartment. I do want to try to do something with the motel room, but I'm not sure what yet. Get our stuff out for Benji, and we need to go by the laundromat. Our laundering operations need some attention. Yeah, give me the money. And before you go, nice. All right, let's go by the laundromat. We should probably check messages in a minute, actually. Speaking of Austin. All right, we got one right for you. Hello, dude. What are you wanting, maybe? Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll offer you what I was going to sell to Austin. And normally I sell it for 200, but for you, it's more, well, 60%. Take it or leave it. Normally you'd pay that much for it, dumbass. I guess we have it for Austin. He's not getting a discount over the usual price. If you're that desperate, you can pay a premium. That's what I say. All right. Hello, Austin.
Huh?
Will you take that, unlike the last person we tried to sell it to? Yeah, we got a bonus from him. Austin is cool. We like Austin. I have not been very systematic about which customers get assigned to who. But we do not actually have that many customers ourselves right at the moment. I'm just checking. Yeah, Benji's over there. I'm just checking where potential customers might be. And yeah, I think we have got pretty much all the ones that are in unlocked areas at this point. So there's that, at least. We do need to get more businesses. We're still waiting for a call. Or message. I'd rather have a message, anyway. We're going to the laundromat. Oh my god. Open. Don't jump. We have some laundry to do. Nice. I understand there are some mods to try to automate that a little bit better, but I have not really messed with that so far. That does seem like it could be a bit of a quality of life thing, though. It really does. He looks a little frightening, but yeah, we don't have any samples out to offer anybody, and we don't have any potential customers unlocked at the moment anyway. So... well, speaking of which, maybe we do have something to do. Oh, sure, you're a good customer. Except for wanting me to go all the way over there. But yeah, sure, buddy. I love how you can just walk right around them. They don't care. I mean, I understand they do seem to be pretty predictable, and if you get used to it, they should be easier to give the slip, but, all right, 2. I am leaving them in the cot-proof hidden compartment until I actually get there, preferably. There you go, my bud. All right. And actually, I was going to get some more spray paint, wasn't I? I mean, this gets expensive in spray paint, but it seems to be worth it. We should probably buy more than one in that case. We probably really should. We have a limit of 20 at this point. I'm going to buy 10. I think it may stack 10. I hope. Oh, yeah. It'll stack 10. Well, we're better prepared. Let's see, what have we got? Geraldine wants to. And what time is it now? Sure. Considering where she usually wants us to go, it ought to be okay. We'll just do this number again. I do need to get more used to some of the other areas of the map, but getting pretty familiar with what we have unlocked so far. Alright, let us go over here and, what the fuck am I doing? That is always a good question. It kinda is. At least Geraldine is not glitched over there somewhere. She basically just decided she wanted to be a sprite and was sort of stuck gliding along weirdly. The last session I played, when we were supposed to meet her over here, she was just over there by coming up between that tree and the motel office, and it was a little bit odd. Well, I'm guessing I don't know, it doesn't matter. They are a good customer either way. At least by the cheap-ass standards of the regions we have open so far. All right, I'm pausing that a second to try to get something sorted out here. Badly. But we'll be back to it in a second. Or not, as the case may be. Alright, that's just doing something strange. Just looking at my phone that I'm using as a second monitor-ish and glancing at it, and it was doing something weird. But it does not matter. Alright. What have we got right now? Don't have much going on. Maybe we should... We do have a good bit of stock, but maybe we should try to cook some more meth. Well, maybe we should try to get her stopped. I'm trying to get her to talk to us, and they are very reluctant to stop and talk to you. I wanted to get the money off her. All right. That was basically the whole purpose. Well, maybe I can... Oh, okay. Maybe... No, she's just hanging up on them. I didn't think she was assigned to Donna. But if I catch Donna, maybe I can sell Donna one. Hey, you! They are not good at, like, actually stopping and talking to you. You want to buy something? Oh, shit. That was real swift. I think we have one thing out, and all right. That was a stupidity fine. That was just a stupidity fine. We're good. Maybe we can go do some vandalism while we're over here. Maybe. I bet we could go do some vandalism while we're over here. I did not want to come here, but... Oh, yeah, there's somewhere that there are a couple of places. Cool. We do need to dodge the cops doing that, apparently. But... Alright, let's try using the pink now. Oh, shut up, Mick. We'll talk to you later. Alright, we're just going simpler with this one. Oh yeah, that was ugly as shit. Alright, this is gonna be about as good a quality. Finalize it, sure. Alright, we're lowering their influence in Uptown. I should probably actually look on my, at where we can actually unlock next and focus on that if we're going to be doing this shit. But we just sort of ended up here, so why not? I'm just going to... I love how every bar in town seems to be playing the same music, too. And it's not very good. All right. I seem to be back on my second monitor bullshit. All right. But yeah, every bar in town plays the same music. Okay, I should have set one of them for the morning. For some reason, I was misremembering Beth Penn as wanting to meet in the West too. But let's try to meet Mick in the morning then. Yeah, he wants to meet behind Sauerkraut Supreme. And I'm gonna take that shit off of sale for the moment. And for some, I do have a toggle key for that, but for some reason it doesn't work for the meth. It did work for weed products, but not the meth. All right. Yeah, I was going to try to check. I think it is the contacts that will show you with the different... Yeah, downtown is the next one that we can unlock. And we have some to go in Westville, apparently. But yeah, we will carry the spray paint around with us and just use it as and when we see a chance. And I still have not gotten that mini-map sorted out. It is kind of messed up. And yeah, we should maybe pull the board out, but I think if we cut through here, yeah. We got that fire barrel. This is one of the parts of town that I'm not as familiar with, but yeah, I thought that would take us through pretty much to the motel. And that seems to be the case. So, that's something. Whether I want to or not, I should maybe actually go save this shit. I mean, our progress has been mixed. Okay. It may be worth seeing if we can, are we at our limit? Nope. I'm not gonna do... I don't know. I'm almost tempted to just go up front and do the max. Since we had it on us. That's our limit for the foreseeable future. And we're still needing to wait a few seconds before saving. I wanted to save again before I go and get down to the sweatshop. We'll talk to Benji. You probably do need some more goods, but we're going to get some more cash off you. Nice. Have a nice night, Benji. We'll see you later. I don't know. Is there... Okay. I'm just going to get hung up on a car, apparently. I could do this number. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. We'll go door to door. Hey, Peter, you want to buy something? Maybe you'd like this. If I can get it. Oh, yeah, you like that? Oh, he likes that. I should have marked it up. Oops, but we made a little bit more money. Well then. We'll just do door-to-door sales a little bit. Or try to. It does feel a little cheaty with the hidden compartment backpack, but... Would you like something? No? We have a deal set up with her. She's not going to. Oh, hey, Jesse. Yeah, I guess you got it too recently. Ah, well. It's worth a try. It's always worth a try. Jessie does like her substances. Jessie does quite like her substances. All right. Open. And we're back to our little dump here. If we can get inside the door properly before it closes and pushes us out. All right. We're going to do this. And I'm going to pause this for a second because I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. But I'll be right back. got another drink too. But let's get back to the game. We are probably going to do a little more mixing. Oh my God. Trying to get settled in again here. All right, we're not doing too bad. The nerve-wracking business of mixing meth, and this is our last low-quality pseudo. We started out with low quality. We don't have very discerning customers so far. But we get to cook some meth. Come on. It did not want to lift up. Good thing it doesn't care if you're sloppy, is all I can say, especially with as badly as this is behaving right now. What the hell? It's refusing to pick up the phosphorus whatsoever. All right, it will if I do that. Never mind, I got it. My controls were not behaving as usual. Oh my God, put it down. All right, we will stir that shit up. And now it is, after we dump it in there. Yeah, this is just not quite behaving as it was. It's not wanting to drag. What the hell? Alright, I'm backing out here and trying again, because that usually helps when the controls are being weird. Alright. Why are you not wanting to let me pick that thing up? Jesus. Why are you being like this, huh? Oh my God. Go away. Just go away. Yeah. Even getting the mouse involved, the controls are being a little weird. Throwing the controller controls that I have in. It's not straight. It's not wanting to move that. This is just crazy. Okay, I got it to move, finally. Why are you being like that? Why? Oh my God. This is just a shit show. This really is. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God. That is not how you do the thing, I don't think. But I mean, you can pour it all over the place and it seems to actually accept it. I don't understand. Now, if we can figure out how to actually get this to accept raising it. There. All right, it's not letting me click on the actual mouse. It's making me do it on the controller with this. This is like really fucking weird. Oh God, and now comes the nerve-wracking part. I mean, this is being extra nerve-wracking. It's kind of accepting mouse input, but it's kind of not. Well, this is a touchpad, actually, but... Well, maybe... Oh my God, we're going to have it blow in our face. It toggled on. No, it didn't. What the fuck are you doing? Now it's... What are you doing? That was not good. I think we better load the last save. Yeah, it's just being crazy with the controls there. And that was already tricky enough. I mean, from what I understand, meth manufacture is supposed to be kind of hazardous anyway, but hopefully not like that. Hopefully not normally. It is not quite that bad here normally. I do have a limited experience with doing that in this game, but it usually is not that bad. Oh my God, put that down. Put that down. There. We get it stirred. Now we do get it hopefully dealt with. All right, can we pour it even a little bit better this time? Even a little bit? Just a little. We'll just throw beakers around. But yeah, that seems to be the ticket. It does not seem to work with that, though. It's going to blow in our face again. I don't know how to get that not to do that at this point. But we're going to try again. He is determined he wants some more goods. He is determined he needs some more goods. All right. This really is a shit show. It really kind of is. But maybe, I don't know if doping out of the save and reloading it will actually make this better, because sometimes it will with controller issues. Sometimes it won't. All right. Pepper it. Pepper it good. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's just being weird. All right. Please pour. Nice. Oh my God, this is... Okay, we somehow, by accident, almost got it. I'm not sure what it is trying to do at this point, but yeah, now we get to wait and hopefully maybe do something else a little bit. I thought at first that you did actually like have to stay in that view and maybe it would stop the batch going if you didn't. I think we'll try to, well, we're probably going to do mixing and stuff. So I think we probably ought to just leave well enough alone here. But yeah, you can back out of that and do other stuff. But yeah, we have 6 of the, oh yeah, I think I probably will have to, after we have cooked this, probably will have to close the save because, yeah, my mouse controls are just not working right at all. I can't get it to drop that in my inventory. Finally, I did. But yeah, it is just misbehaving. We're going to try to get that moved over, though. Okay. I think it put it in there. So that is something. But yeah, it's not just with the meth cooking, it's just not behaving right in general. The controls get like that sometimes. Well, not that specific way, but they go funny. It's fine. Alright, not really, but it's as fine as it's gonna get. Oh my God, that bin is doing that shit again. It's just going to point down and throw things out as soon as he picks them up. And I'm not sure how to fix it. I mean, it is showing hold left mouse button to dump contents, and it's like, it's just staying like that. I just don't even. But yeah, we are only doing one batch at a time. Because I don't feel like dealing with more at a time, honestly. I'm going to try to move our mixing ingredients. Okay, at least shift click does move it without being a problem. I don't know what the fuck it is doing otherwise. More shift click. Yeah. We at least get our first mixing thing over there. And we're going to need to bag it up later. So get the bagging station ready with our awkward controls going. All right. Since we have been selling all of the meth on our own, I have just been going for the baggy approach. Nobody in our current territories has enough money to buy jars of meth at a time. Okay. And I will, I'm just looking at the map. Obviously. We will figure out some of our attack on tagging downtown. I don't actually have anything else to do pressing for the moment here. I'm gonna have a quick look at something. Oh my God, that... All right. I'm going to have a quick look at the... an external map is what I'm having to look at. But yeah, we will try to get a little bit done if we can. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly the map does actually count as the downtown cluster. If what we were painting on before was the uptown cluster, I'm guessing that would indeed be, yeah. All right, let's see. Is our batch done yet? If I can get back over to the game. Okay, it looks like our batch may be done. Output slot does not have enough space for what? I'm not sure. We have a liquid meth that should give us 10 crystals. And now that we do have that, I am going to quickly save it and also give this save a quick reload. I'll make sure that, yeah, make sure it did save properly. But yeah, we will give that save a quick reload and hope it fixes the control issue. Our net worth is apparently up to 75K. That's something, I guess. And tomorrow we do have some deals. First one for Mick. Well, technically today, but It's tomorrow after we sleep. That's kind of the way I look at things in real life. But, yeah. I'm vampire shift around here. All right. We do have our meth. Hopefully the mouse click will work better. It's letting us drop properly. It is. It's letting us drop properly. That is something. Yeah, this is seeming better so far. And we press the big cook button. Yeah, there's a limited amount to do unless I wanted to start a weed grow operation, which I don't really. We're out of soil anyway. So, we did have a little bit of trash that ought to be easier to pick up now. Because I know it's not important, it does not matter, but it bugs me. I also know that it's apparently possible to pick up with console commands. I have not messed with the console yet. I have been tempted, but I have not yet. I also need to figure out exactly how I'm not using a US English key map, so yeah. At least this is not quite as long to wait as with the cooking. Then we get to mix manually. Yay. Everyone loves the manual mixing. I could buy at least one of the better mixing stations, but this is our experimental artisanal setup. But yeah, we have the deals to do, and which are not set up as nicely as they could be. But my thought is to go for the Mick deal, then probably stop by Beth, then go all the way over and take care of the other two. Take care of Mick toward the end of that delivery slot. But we'll see how things work out. I'm hoping to have some time for some on-the-fly vandalism while we're at it. Excuse me. Yes, I'm drinking a little bit carbonated stuff on mic, which is probably not a good idea, but it's good. All right. I don't think there's much for him to do right at the moment. I don't even have soil to grow some more right now. So well, he could stand up and walk around on the stuff to a limited degree. That's not very funny. It's just not. But it is something that he can do. We have limited space to move around in here anyway. It's not as much as the bungalow farm, but not as cramped. Okay. We may as well just stare at it this way. But yeah, hoping to get some tagging done in downtown if we manage it. If nothing else, go back in the evening and definitely do some of that. I would like to get downtown unlocked so that we can get some customers going there and hopefully at least one dealer. I think they're a little higher spenders from what I can tell from other people's gameplay. We have the cheapos. We have the broke people that we're trying to sell shit to. It's almost done, and then we get to break it. And then we get to mix it. Nice. Alright, that was just not how to do anything. Except drop a hammer. Alright. Our huge tin crystal. Let's get our huge tin crystal moved over. And we'll do the first step. Not like that we won't. Come on. You know you want to go in the bowl. You know you do. Oh my God. All right, at least the picture is usually easier. Come out of there. Come out. You know you want to. Yeah. Yeah, go on. I'll just fling it. And now we get a limited amount of waiting, but it still feels like forever. Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure what was going on with that first attempt at streaming this tonight, that it just was not wanting to take controller input, but thankfully I did get it sorted out. Because I did kind of want to play this. It is more fun than I expected almost going in. It looked kind of funny. Not the usual sort of thing that I play, but yes, we're going for the strawberry Durkle. And sorry for bumping my hand into that. This is still a relatively new headset mic, and I'm not entirely... It is in a little different position from the previous one that... Oh my God. That's not how you do anything. That's just not how you do anything. Oh my God. At least we have the pill. Why are you being like this? I mean, I could be talking to myself. Oh my God. All right, that's clearly not working. That's not working either. Okay, I'm just going back into that mixing sequence and hoping we fail less this time. Well, that loading sequence. Yeah, we're failing slightly less so far, slightly. "19 out of 20, don't be difficult. Please." And we'll go ahead and take that out. And I'll just count out. We do some bean counting. To put our resulting middle step in with. I have been doing 2 batches a lot of the time, but I did not feel like doing that. Since it will stack 20. Well, that's why I've been doing 20 batches, not why I didn't feel like it. I just generally did not feel like doing 2. So we have slightly less to sell. Big whoop. All right. And Granddaddy Smegma. That still sounds like a lovely product. I love the auto-generated names in general that this game comes up with. Some, I don't know, maybe Fruity Puke was one of my favorites so far. We did have a bit of a success with Fruity Puke. Then there was Fruity Ass Blaster. I think they did both involve bananas, but yeah. This is more profitable. I would like to play around a little bit more with mixes, but this is reasonably profitable without being too complicated. I'm not willing to do more than 2 or 3 steps, 'cause no. All right, that's all we're gonna need, so I'm gonna just put that shit on the shelf. Oh my God. I was doing that wrong. That's all right. We'll go back and check on our... Well, we still have a little bit of time, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick up our trash while we can. While we're not doing anything else. And now the timer dinged. And the bucket is actually staying upright. Okay, we have 10 Granddaddy Smegmas, which is better than no Granddaddy Smegma, I guess. That does not sound like much of a blessing. It really doesn't. All right. This is so much better than having to completely manually bag everyone. It really, really is. I bought the better mixing stations for the weed bungalow, but just have not invested in it for this place yet. So I'm talking and missing the last bag here. All right, we have 10 bagged up. Nice. That is all he really needs to do for the night. We can actually move over whatever we need to sell later. I like to have out at least for the cluster of deals that we're going to be doing. So yeah, we have mixed goods out. We're going to keep the rest in our hidden compartment. And I think it's time for our dude to go to bed. He's not good enough at dodging the cops to do a lot of dealing after curfew. All right. He's good. We got to, well, I may actually go ahead and meet up with Mick. And then we can maybe try to hit downtown and do some casual vandalism on our way over toward where we need to be later. And you only wanted one, didn't you, Mick? I have not actually tried selling anything in the pawn shop yet. It is sad. I don't think it's quite time for us to go by the laundromat, but I can stop by just to see. Oh my god, we're just gonna jump instead of open the door again. Oh my god, that was entirely accidental. Oh no, we can apparently do that. Apparently we had enough time. Nice. I did not actually pay attention to what was going on with our amount of cash versus balance. Okay. Ah, this is handy. Oh wow, there is a sort of weird brown color. We could try that. That's going to be ugly. Pensies. No. All right, this is like really stupid, but that's the quality of our graffiti. Okay, we are technically in docks. That's all right. He is carrying spray paint in his hand right now. That is clearly not where he needs to be. We're just going to run around vandalizing whatever we can and lowering their influence. Basically. I think maybe this is... I don't know. Oh yeah, we can try this. And yeah, I'm just really inspired with this shit. No! Yep, we used the spray paint. This is downtown at least. I thought it might be. Does this count as downtown too? Are there any spaces? Or, I don't think that probably counts as downtown. I really do not know. I don't know how a lot of this shit works. Oh, hello, buddy. He's stopping for a smoke break. You wouldn't happen to, want anything, would you, buddy? Alright, I don't actually have anything out. I'll get something out. Maybe he'll buy something from me. Sure, let's try it at that price. Oh yeah, he'll buy it. Cool. Is this counting in downtown? Yeah, that looks better during the day than at night. I was wondering. I mean, the red looked pretty bad. We seem to have settled on our tag here as lovely as it is. But yeah, we should probably go toward, well, there is Beth. What is it that Beth wants? Beth only wants one. All right, let's do our little deal. Nice. I'm tired of these cops. I'm just very tired of these cops. And I just walk right around the checkpoint. I have not quite gotten to the point of trying just beating them down. Or we ought to get more weapons. We really should. Okay, we need to meet him at the construction site. And let's go to the construction site and then go to the apartment block because, yeah, they're right together. Dean wants 3. He's a good customer. And we have 2 for the next. Nice. Hey, my man, Dean. What's hanging? Enjoy. Enjoy. All right, and the next one we have is the apartment building. And we'll just run around with the spray can. Hey, Jer! You wouldn't happen to have a sewer key, would ya? Okay. I'm not even actively looking for a sewer key right now. Just thought I would ask since it's an option. Nice. Jerry who never wears a shirt. And yeah, of course Molly is out. We will actually stop by next door and do a quick save. And then I think we will go out and try doing some more casual vandalism. We should be able to see better where we can do it running around with this already equipped. Well, there's one. And it's time to do our really high quality usual tag, I guess. I have been leaving that off most of the time because it's easier not to use it. Okay, we are bringing their influence down. And we're going to have to stock back up on some paint before too long at the rate we're going. I'm not going to complain. This building need any work? I doubt it, but I'm looking. You have any openings? No, we did that. Over there. I mean, it seems like the construction site should maybe have something. We're just basically wandering around looking for potential places. Oh my god. We're getting snagged up a little bit by the fence. But that's alright. We're just trapped inside the fence now. We live here. I mean, there are some potential customers. We could try to sell something, but it's too big a pain in the ass to try to get them to stop. Oh my god. But my thought was maybe down this way? Maybe. Maybe down at the wharf place? Ah, yeah, there is one down here. Cool. No, Benzies, no. It doesn't matter what you put down, really. It does not seem to. I mean, I'm not sure where to find the rest of the places. I know we're probably gone by some. It seems less likely that they're on the private houses. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Oh, that guy, I'm pretty sure, is a customer-ish. I'm going to pull at least one out of inventory for him and see if we can sell something to him. Ah, yeah, he's cyclopsed up. Yeah, he's cyclopsed up. That tracks. That totally tracks. We may lose some goods. We could also go... I see there's something right there. I see it is glowing at me. So yeah, we have to go take care of that. They are easier to see at night. I'm not surprised. We're just sort of alternating colors here, apparently. And yeah, this just does look so much worse at night. Ah, let's try the pink now. Oh yeah, that looks like shit at night. They're losing influence rapidly. I'm not gonna complain. Alright. Fuck the police. Pretty much. We're just gonna lurk behind a car. Ah, there's something over there. If we can get to it somehow. I'm not sure how we're supposed to get up there. Ah, that worked. I'm surprised that worked a little bit. But I'm not going to complain too much. If it will let us jump up to spots on the wall, I'm all for it. That is probably about my graffiti skills in real life, honestly. I have not tried any shit like that since I was like 14, and that has been a minute, to put it mildly. Ah, that was a dumpster. All right. I think this is probably about the best we're going to get for right now. Maybe I should go ahead and buy some more paint, though. Oh, shit. We got busted. We do have some goods out, too. We have some goods out. We have a stupidity fine again. I am going to take this as an opportunity to get another drink refill. Yes, I'm back. Started out with pretty bad hat head today, but I'm not too worried about it this evening. But yeah. Okay. We seem to be back in here with our employees shoving us around. So, let's see how they are on mixing supplies, which looks to be not great. We will go and get some more mixing supplies. Well, let's make sure that, yeah, we definitely need to get some more mixing supplies. How much more have y'all turned out? Ah, a decent bit. I'm gonna try taking some more tamale, too. But otherwise, we are gonna stash some stuff on the shelves and go get some more mixing supplies. Yeah, they don't. I don't think they're even going to put much on there. I could actually take the bat and the skateboard back. That still leaves us a decent number of inventory slots. I want to make sure they have some room. And yeah, I should preemptively save just to be safe. We are just going to run out for some stuff from the gas mart. Okay, I did drop that off by Molly to get it out of our inventory. So we should be set to top them back up on mixing supplies. Not the most thrilling thing to do. I'm not sure where else we need to tag in this part of town, but I don't have anything with me to try to sell him. Never mind. We're going to try to buy 200 at a time this time. I don't know, the other worked pretty well, 2 rounds of that. We're going to need 2 rounds of that, regardless. All right. I'm a little tired of card only in real life, honestly, and not for the same reasons. Though the general sentiment in this country seems to be that anybody who wants to use cash for anything is either 80 or a drug dealer or possibly both. Which, honestly, I find to be a little bit of an odd take, but what do I know? Don't have to be up to anything to prefer to keep what you're spending money on and win your own business anyway, too. But I mean, I'm not that big into financial privacy. I have no fucking reason to be. But I like, if the network is down and the damn card reader's not working properly, I like having more backup options. If there's a problem with the bank, I don't know. I was also working with some less than reliable bank I was using living in the UK kept just putting blocks on accounts for no apparent reason. I mean, we're talking like suspicious patterns of activity. That means you spent $5 on the Google Play Store and then you bought gas. That kind of suspicious activity. And then you go to the grocery store or something and yeah. You better hope you have backup cash on you. Okay, and we will pick up what we've got and try to get another round. I may reduce the amount so that we are not having as much to take for our own use. Reduce the amount for the second batch. That does just seem like a little bit of it. I managed. Well, maybe not. Maybe that's okay on the Mega Bean. We'll just go ahead, I think, with the slightly reduced amount between the backpack and just putting things on the overflow rack. We should be okay. Alright, let's try 120 this time. That's probably not right, but it's good enough. I did put add to cart. Oh, it's being like this, is it? Yeah, it's being like this. It's not wanting to let me... Oh, it's being like that. There. It's being very particular on where it is accepting. There. There. I guess we're doing 120. That's what it looks like. All right. But indeed, I am neither 80 nor a drug dealer in real life. What a surprise. But I do occasionally like to have the option of paying for things with cash. As a backup option, if nothing else. At least it works at grocery stores here, but that's about it. People make the mistake of exchanging money, exchanging cash, visiting, and then, yeah, they can't really use it other than at a grocery store. Most banks don't, most bank offices don't want you coming in without an appointment, but most will just not even accept cash. You have a hell of a time finding a bank that will actually take cash. It is a little weird. I'm also old and pretty obviously American, so yeah. Lived in Britain for a lot of years, though. I guess we do have some surplus to take back to our other place. We are saving half of this for Viagra and keeping half of it for the Cuke. I should have just set up a double row of storage racks for all of it, but I did not. I did not think to. So we will have plenty of mixing supplies because we're using the same recipe other than the active ingredient both places. And it looks like we are going back after Mega Beans. What a surprise. Oh my God, what am I doing? We already topped that up. We did. We topped that up. But yeah, we're having half a rack. That's one reason that we're running out faster. We're having half a rack for Cuke and half a rack here for this. And then that rack has Mega Bean and whatever else. We're going to have to rearrange that at some point, but I can't be bothered right now. I probably do actually have the spare racks, but that's just too much fuss at the moment. I want to do that less than I want to make extra trips to the store. Or call delivery. And we have a bunch of beans waiting again. Okay, that needed less than I thought. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, I kind of screwed up. That's not a surprise. I'm not even sure exactly what I did there. But it was stupid. Alright, we have beans. We have lots of beans. We do have backpack slots. Maybe I should actually just... We don't super need to, but maybe I should try to get some more spray paint out of him. Yeah, I think I may just go ahead and buy our limit until, for the moment, we should have a slot open. Oh, yeah. Nice. And let's just go back to the bungalow. No, as it is, with the amount of overflow storage and mixing everything, we are having to make pretty much a truck every day or two, which is, I guess not too bad, but I'm tired of it. Yeah, it was 2 stacks left for our backpack and our other place. All right. Let's get our other stuff back off of the shelf and save and go back to the, I'm not sure exactly how we got that split going, but all right. Oh, sorry. Yeah. We'll put that in the backpack. And I'll take another jar out and put it in the backpack. Maybe leave them plenty of space to put the finished product. We did get some drying racks, a couple of them, but I have not worked them into the workflow because our customers so far are just so not picky. It's not worth it. I haven't felt like messing with it. We need to rework our workflow if we do that, but we are saved. We need to go ahead and stash that away somewhere before I get any further. We don't have any deals set for tomorrow. I was tempted to stay there, but we better make some more meth. We better cook. We better cook. Oh my God, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Whatever it is, it's not well advised. At least he's not going off the bridge and down into the water this time. That's all I can say. And yeah, we are preemptively saving again before we blow ourselves up with this shit. Though hopefully it's working a little better again. Oh yeah, the controls are working better again. Or they seem to be. Oh yeah, this is much better. Hopefully we won't blow our faces off this time. Hopefully, if we're lucky. Now we get the tricky part. I'm taking a second. Steady my nerves. This is such a silly little mini game, but we got it successfully, and we're cooking a little better quality stuff. I doubt that means we can get away with increasing the price, but we'll see. Yeah, it is paused at 4. We have infinite time now, like it or not. Yeah, Benji is bringing in a decent bit of money for us, slow but steady. And we have not even been trying to maximize with who gets assigned to who. And who we're covering ourselves. But yeah, she could use some more, but she has the history of getting robbed. Jumped by the Benzies. We do need to go by the warehouse again and try to get at least one more weapon. We have enough money for it now, at least. After we set up the weed bungalow, finances were really kind of tight for a little while. It has loosened up a little bit now. I'm not happy about the amount of product we were losing, but yeah, they are selling that current weed mix for $100, I think. I think the dealers sell it straight at the suggested. I was hoping that setting my asking price higher would make them sell it higher too, but no. Not so should notice. I did go ahead and list that for sale again. We still have 5 minutes. We could go ahead and pick that shit up. All right. I think that particular fox fact probably depends on the type of fox. Very much. Species. A lot of things get lumped in under foxes. All right. Got a little choked on my own spit there, actually. That sounds lovely. But we could try to get the first step set up for mixing. We could put our excess stuff on the shelf. Or try to. All right. We can only move 2 at a time. Okay, that's not great, but we're doing our best. All right. I'm not sure what we are doing here, but that's all right. I'll just take these whole stacks, actually, and put them over there for now. We seem to have gotten more than we actually need. What a surprise. Oh my god. This is a pain in the ass. I mean, it's better than not having the backpack, but the inventory juggling, the storage juggling is a pain in the ass. We will start out with Cuke, which still sounds lovely. All right, we have 2 slots for our Mega Bean. And we can put some Mega Bean on our... Yeah. Let's do it this way. And I put the Cuke on there already. All right. We're not quite finished here, but we're at least set up for some mixing a little bit. Getting ahead of ourselves some, but... Okay, we have about a minute. And, yeah, here's tomorrow. We can do some sales and try to figure out where to do some more tagging. And we still have enough for 5 batches. Going to have to get some more supplies before too long. Probably have to pick up more acid and phosphorus when we do go back to the warehouse. Get a little stretch going. All right. Do I want to do another batch? I better grab the output, actually. Maybe, no, I'm just going to do the 1 batch. I considered it. But let's just do the 1 batch and then mix it now. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. We need to bake it. I mean, with my very, very limited understanding of how these things work, one of the popular manufacturer approaches these days is called shake and bake. I guess this is supposed to reference that. I'm really not sure how you would go about this. I'm really not. I'm not planning on getting into that myself, no. We are shaking and we are baking now. Yes, yay, my allergies are indeed acting up a little bit this evening. And talking is, well, the dry air in here with the heat running is probably not helping dry my throat out. Talking a decent bit. But yeah, I'm not sure where our tagging opportunities might be. We could go around blind some more, which is probably what I'm actually going to do. But I'm also actually about half tempted to have another quick glimpse over here. In my handy little browser window. Going to do a little bit of a reference on that here. Because I think it should be showing up on this interactive map that I found. I think. All right. Never mind. I don't think that is actually there, but I can hear that it is still baking, so. Oh my god, this is being a pain in the ass. I'm not going to mess with that one right now. I can hear it is still cooking. This is really riveting gameplay, I'm sure. We are going to look for our spray paint locations, though. All right. I'm trying to figure out where we missed in Westville. I think I see a couple of places we did miss that we should probably check out for more tagging pleasure. Oh yeah, I will check out the other places in Westville if I can. Because I found a handy map with that showing. Alright, and conveniently, our timer went ding after I was just ready to switch back and deal with it. Whack. Whack. Unless you're doing it very, very badly, it does usually seem to take 3 whacks. But feel like you're doing something, I guess. Well, why are you being like that? All right, just throw that thing. Yeet it across the room. Why not? But yeah, we want to finish the mix, get it bagged up, and then I think it's time for him to sleep a little bit more. And hopefully he will have some deals waiting that he can take care of tomorrow too. And hopefully he can remember which customers want to meet up where to plan it better. Hopefully. That is questionable always. And yes, another round of this happy crappy. No, I just sound like I'm 80. If I'm not careful. Oh my god, one went off the table. We're done. We're just done. Let's try this again and not throw things off the side of the table. In fact, I'm going to sweep it over toward this side. That decided to be easier too. How about that? You never know. You never know from try to try. But yeah, I'm not planning on staying around forever tonight because I probably do eventually need to sleep, but I definitely want to get him started into his tomorrow at least after finishing up what we're doing here. Which thankfully should only be one more step. And then the bagging. Cool. And now I'm not I don't think we have room on the shelf for this shit. Because we overstocked. But we'll put it somewhere else. Why am I doing that? Because I'm tired, pretty much. I'm tired and I've had a couple of drinks. All right. It's the weekend. We are chilling here. That is the whole point. I mean, that is kind of my point during the week, too, with these sessions, but I am generally not also drinking then. So, I'm really not sure what the mega beans might even be referencing, honestly. Which may be a sign of my being out of touch, but so be it. Do we have enough bags? I think we have, yeah, we have just enough bags. Nice. Try to get the timing right. Womp. Womp. Oh my god. There, that's better. That's better. All right. And we have our bagged output. I look forward to hopefully being able to sell whole jars and then eventually bricks. We do not have the capacity to make bricks at this point. And nobody could afford to buy them if we did. Okay, this is not a good place to put that either. I did not realize the revolver cylinders did not stack when I bought that. I also didn't realize, I wasn't sure how many we might need, so I made sure to buy extra. All right. We can not put our extra mega beans there. We've already got our extra revolver cylinders. We got extra all kinds of shit. All right. I guess maybe they're going here. Our overflow ingredients. All right. And we can put those snippers back in the right place. Because we banished all of our gross shit over here. Plus the trash bags. All right. That's our small personal grow supply shelf. But yeah, let's stash that higher quality shit in our backpack. We have that I was going to give to Molly. So I think he could go ahead and pick that trash up, couldn't he? Otherwise, he's ready for bed. There's not much else he can accomplish here. And he's not wanting to go out and run around at the moment. So yeah, we'll add to the tower of cans in the corner by the door. All right, we good to go? I think we're good to go. We go. Sleepy bye. Well, we got some XP. Nice. We will continue to try to take the influence down in Westville, though. With the, not like that. I if only that would work. But yeah, with the tagging. And I'm tempted to just try to head right back over there. Because we do not have any appointments right at the moment. And we can maybe take that to Molly unless she's already at it. I seem to recall there were a couple of tagging opportunities right near here. So I was not going to pull out the skateboard quite yet. I think I saw on the map that there was something like at this building. There was something somewhere. I mean, it doesn't seem like there should be on private houses, but you never know. I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing, basically. But we can go try to stop by Molly and hope we get some messages. We'll go over toward downtown, maybe. Like so. Our buddy Austin. Our reliable buddy Austin. Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess she's gonna go back inside. Oh yeah, she went back in. We'll just knock until we have our shit together. Yeah, there's not much room for it. Oops. I could take one of those revolver cylinders because I don't think she needs it. I think she needs more weed more than she needs that. I think I did get the money from you, didn't I? I don't know what I'm doing here. I really don't. She's out dealing now, though. All right. Let's go check. I know we got those. I know we got that. I'm going to do a quick pause here and consult my other little map here. That for some reason, I think I managed to get it on another desktop or something. Alt tab is not taking me to. Because of course it's not. Oh yeah, I got it on another desktop. That would explain it. But yeah, okay. I have to say, I am a little bit baffled here. Because I was not seeing a point that I feel like I ought to have been seeing. But there should be some opportunity for us that, yeah, we already got that shit. I was misremembering, but I'm gonna go have, we should talk to Austin. We should talk to Austin. He's a good customer, even if he does not buy large quantities. Great, we were thinking of going this way anyway. Looks like they are working at least. But yeah, that was, there's that spot that I was missing. Alright. Oh my god. I guess we're doing this then, because it is somehow automatically switched on to black. Ah, sure. Sure, that looks legit. Whatever you put, it is bringing their influence down. Whatever. It's... Oh, there's the other one that I was looking for. There it is. I did not have the cat equipped. That's why it was not showing. Yeah. For some reason, we're doing this now. I think we need to reload this save if we're going to do more tagging. Because this is just cursed. I guess that's our new tag. They have almost no influence though now. Almost none. And there's our Bud Alston. And I'm not actually giving... I probably should give him some of the good stuff, but I'm not going to. He's cheap.
Huh?
He can get some of the usual shitty stuff, and he usually gives us like a quality bonus anyway. Lately. Oh yeah, this is not working right. This is just not working right again. Yeah, this is just so not right. Alright. That do it? No, that did not do it. Oh my god, this is just cursed. Yeah, it's like it thinks it's permanently clicked now. There, that did it, that did it. Alright, before we do anything else, we are going to our nearest save point, and we are saving this shit and reloading the save. Because this is just not right. Ah. I understand, again, that you can save through console command, but I have not sorted that out yet. But we are now saved. We can do I reload this save? Quick, hopefully. Continue, yes please. Yes please. Before we even make it out the door, I guess. I don't remember Jennifer Rivera whatsoever. But sure, I guess we're doing this. I guess we are. Yeah. All right. I'm not sure. Yeah, that seems to be someone from a different region. Maybe that somehow we got a downtown customer referred to us. I don't fucking know. So of course, we have to go up by the damn barber shop, but that's a good opportunity to stop by the laundromat. All right, let us get going here. Chloe is not responsive. Maybe it's just at work, but it seems to be any time that she's not actively contacting us. Okay, he's not wanting to climb on his skateboard at the moment. Now he will. I don't understand. It is a mystery. It is just a big mystery. How much does Geraldine want? 2. All right. That did not actually go out of our backpack. There. Okay, this is something. We will shift click it over. Or try to. Yeah, this is not seeming to function quite right. Okay, behind the auto shop. Yeah, this is just not quite what I was expecting. Yeah, it's the other way. Yeah, the next turn, basically. Behind the auto shop. I guess we have to go around the gas mart to get to it. Oh, what the fuck? Oh yeah, there is our customer that we have. Oh my god, I'm pulling out the baseball bat. That is not quite right. They want to. Alright, we need to not whack them with the bat, hopefully, and actually give them their shit. Oh my god. Shift. Oh my god. I'm gonna drop the controller now. That makes everything better. Yeah, this is just malfunctioning on me. Yeah, this is still being cursed at me. There. Put that bat away, man. Although, this is not where we want to be necessarily, but it's what we deserve. I love how you get designated spots that you can spray. Oh my god, we're getting... Yeah, that's not good. That's just not good. I think we got ambushed. That is our first ambush. We see what an ambush is like. That was just not very good. But since we are reloading from last save, I am going to reload for proper from that last save and hope the controls are doing better. I want to get those uncompleted deals done. I really do. Oh my god. Yeah, this is... Okay. We are going to do this. We are actually going to do this. I was going to turn it off. We are just getting everybody messaging us now. Sure thing. I will meet with him. He wants to go to the West Park again. I mean, it sounds kind of like he's cruising, but... I will set deals with the other... I'll set one with Geraldine for this afternoon, I guess. Yeah, Jennifer we can meet with tomorrow. Geraldine, I don't think I have time for. I am gonna call that one. She's probably gonna want to meet by the barber shop again, but I'm still gonna call it evening. No, behind Taco Ticklers. We can pull that off after we go and meet George, basically. All right. We have 3 for George, 2 for her. Hey, too bad I can't just give it to you now. Oh yeah, that's not wanting to work quite right still. This is just cursed. I don't know why it's being like this. But yeah, I'm not planning on staying around too long tonight. We're really organized here. We're just really organized here. All right. He wanted 2. All right, I think I figured out how to work around that, whatever it's trying to do. I think. Oh no. Never mind, he wanted 3, not 2. Never mind. I was misremembering. All right, now we can talk to old Georgie boy again. With his expectations satisfied, I think. Yeah, that does it. And he's giving us a decent chunk of money. And we need to go buy taco ticklers. Which should not be that big a deal. Hopefully. And we can go by the warehouse, hopefully after... Oh my god, those assholes. I love those assholes. Okay, taco ticklers. We have 2 for her. I probably shouldn't equip it yet because we're likely to get copped in the meantime. Oh my god. This is being basically as difficult as it can be. Oh yeah. We're gonna go. We're gonna go find taco ticklers. As you do. And I think I may try to pop by the laundromat. We're going around the wrong side of taco ticklers. We're just gonna walk around apparently. And maximize our chance of beating the cops. Oh my god. There. There, we got it. We could try... I'm being daring. We have 2 deals that want to meet us behind the at the containers by Sauerkraut Supreme. And I am gonna stop by the motel room and save this shit before we go do that. And if we get busted, I am indeed just gonna save scum pretty much. And we are taking the slightly less direct route. Slightly less direct. Little more cautious. Oh yeah, we got 2 customers lined up together that we can spotlight with the flashlight. Which doesn't seem like a good way to do stealthy. But what do I know? Oh my god. We are indeed still having difficulties with getting things to do right here. Oh my fucking god. I'm just trying to grab one of you. I'm just trying to grab one of you. Come off of the stack. Don't do that. Okay, one came off that time. Hold it down and it will stay over the slot. All right, we'll talk to Mick first, because why not? All right. Oh, shit, he was the one who wanted to. I guess we're making less money off of Mick. Maybe we can make more money off of Beth? I wonder what the chances are of her accepting both of them. Oh, yeah. She's not going to pay us extra if we do. So we're not. We're just not. I am... Come on. Sticky. Sticky there. All right. We are indeed gonna be cowardly and go back and save this shit. And I'm basically gonna call this a night close to 4 here. Got about 20 minutes. I am tempted to push my luck and indeed ordering on Save Scum my way over to the try to check the laundromat. We may get busted on this road, but it is the most direct way to get there. And we have one actually out. I should probably fix that. I should probably fix that. No, don't do that. Stay there. Your friend wants to come and join you. All right. Our cop-proof pocket. Okay. We're gonna go try to get to the thingy. We may also try to do a little graffiti before we go for the night. Oh my god. We're out of... shit. I thought we were out of their sight. This fucking sucks. I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that. We are going to reload from the last save. I am on the verge of save scumming it here. All right. And we are back here, whether we wanted to be or not. Did we already do those deals? I think we didn't at the last save. Why did I do that? Wheel setup. I'm not sure where Dean Webster is, but I'm going to take that shit off sale. I think he may be in the new region. Because I do not know. We have certain... I know, I think he is new. We're going to call him afternoon too. No, I was misremembering. I guess we are going to have to travel some in the afternoon. That is a problem for future dealer. That is a problem for future dealer. But we are going to turn this shit off now. We are. Too bad the toggle key does not seem to work for the meth. Okay, I'm gonna save this shit again after we did that. I am still gonna go try to reset our laundering operations. I do not want to hang around there anymore. I just really do not. I don't feel like mixing any meth tonight. And yeah, we're probably going the stupidest way possible. But indeed, it is the most direct. Okay, yeah, that's how awesome he is. He needs to not do that. We're being sneaky. We're going behind the bus shelter. That's how sneaky he is. He's not good at this. He's just so not good at this shit. Oh my fucking god. I was trying to equip the skateboard. Yeah, I think we may be staying at the apartment for now. I think we may be. We're just eating the $100 this time because I don't feel like dealing with it. We're just eating the $100. I may try to sneak a different way, though. I may. Excuse me. I'm just going to cough, apparently. I am determined. We wanted to go to the warehouse anyway. We might do that instead. And probably get busted. I hear the damn cops. I hear them. We're turning away. We're hoping that means they can't see us. We're badly hiding behind a building now. While running around with our flashlight on. I'm not sure how much that matters with the cops in here. Oh yeah, there are cops that lurk back there, aren't there? They suck. I mean, I thought they were usually like hanging around outside taco ticklers. I mean, they do hang around outside taco ticklers. But there's that one that likes to hang out there too. Oh yeah, they suck a lot. Yeah, we're just getting busted now. That was not a good plan. I am experimenting dealing with the cops. And this is one of those cases where I am basically actually just saying fuck this, and I am half safe scumming, half rage quitting. I am coming back. Briefly. I am going to get somewhere that we wanted to go before I call it a night. I really am. I don't have a lot of plans. Upcoming. I'm just trying to plan my sneaking a little bit, and I think I can probably sneak a little bit better from Westville or whatever it is. From the other side, I think I probably can. If we can pull that off. I mean, that's not necessarily helpful right at the moment. I mean, we can go down and run down the canal. I think we may just go and try to run down the canal there. I probably should have done that to begin with. Probably. Now we just risk running into them some more here. Okay. Let's just run up this way. Now, if I could remember just how far I need to run up, that would help. Yeah, okay. We got the pawn shop there. Oh yeah, I should have just gone this way. I'm a doofus. I really am. I am a big doofus. I mean, the big hazard at this point is getting back out of here. But hopefully we can manage it the same way and not get busted, hopefully. I better shut that door. I mean, I know we can get busted inside the house at the farm, but... Alright. Let us move this back over to our backpack if we can. Oh yeah, that was behaving better anyway. Let's talk to our weapons guy. I am looking for some weaponry, please. We don't have a lot that's good open, but we will get just one revolver. We have not unlocked those yet, but we will get one revolver, because that's better than nothing. We already have a lot of extra cartridges. I do not know if the cops will take those if they find them in your main inventory. I have my suspicions. Oh, hello, Oscar, my bud. We need to get some phosphorus and some acid from you. I am tempted to just go ahead and buy 10 of each again. I mean, we are very small scale on the meth. That should do us. And we can stash all of that stuff in our backpack, because I know at least, well, I forget if it was the phosphorus or the acid. I know that at least one of those the cops will confiscate off you, because I lost the first that I bought that way. But we have had a productive trip out. It is a shame you can't save in here, but of course you can't. We're not going to hire anybody. I'm pretty sure we have a while to go before we can actually use the ATM. Oh yeah, we're still grayed out. I'm not even going to push my luck and try to get to the laundromat and do some money laundering. But I'm pretty sure that we can indeed make it back to somewhere that is maybe not the motel that we can save. Maybe is the motel. We at least did get something productive done. We're not good at stealth. We're just not good at stealth. Alright. Now, if we can figure out where the fuck we're going, that would be handy. Yeah, that's probably not where we want to go either. Oh my god. That's really not where we want to go. This is kind of where we want to go. Yes. That is better. That is much better. We are going to go splashing through here, apparently. And we come up here. I think I went further than I meant to, but that's where we're going up right now, apparently. Yeah, alright. That's fine, I guess. We're going back to the apartment. We're going in the basketball court because I can't fucking see. All right. And now, we don't need our spotlight anymore. We are going to save this thing. And I am going to call it a night here. Because it is getting late. It is about 4 a.m. here. I'm going to do a quick look at who we might raid out to. I suspect that if nothing else, Cruel, who was in here earlier, he's a good guy, is probably streaming now. But I will take a quick look at that, and we will try to figure out what to do here. Let's see, who have we got? Oh, yeah. Cruel is on actually playing Fortnite again. Not my usual thing, but he likes to play with friends. It's a good vibe. He is a cool guy. Let's just go over there and hang out for a little while. I was thinking of doing it anyway. Let's get that going. And thanks everyone for stopping by tonight. I should be back tomorrow with this and hopefully get a little further with some of it. But everyone have a good night, and I'm just going to keep this going until keep the stream going until the raid goes through. I'll see y'all later. I'm going to go off cam right now and off mic, but have a good one.